Alright, it's time to go into the wonderful world of indies. Now, there were no results last weekend, so here are the shows. Today, actually, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla presents 1.21 gigawatts. 8 p.m. is the bell time. The main event is an unsanctioned street fight non-title match. Human Tornado against the Necro Butcher. The Dynasty, Scott Lawson and Joey Ryan, face Eddie Kingston and Claudio Castagnoli. It is for the PWG Tag Team titles, and it is also a DDT4 qualifying match. Chris Hero faces El Generico. Candice LeRae faces Lufisto. And in a DDT4 round-robin qualifier elimination match, Hook Bomberry and TJ Perkins face the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, Los Luchas, Phoenix Star and Zilcray, and the team of Ronan and Scorpio Sky. Now, Full Impact Pro has a show tomorrow night. Unfinished Business 2008. It is in Crystal River, Florida. Roderick Strong defends the FIP heavyweight title against Austin Aries. Nigel McGuinness defends the Ring of Honor world title against Sweet and Sour Larry Sweeney. The Briscoes face Sal Renaro and Kenny King, and Tyler Black faces Jason Blade, plus Eric Stevens, Delirious, Seth Delay, Jigsaw, Trinisha, Rex Sterling, Damian Wayne, Shane Hagedorn, Ernie Osiris, and the mysterious masked men who attacked Black Market at the last FIP show. Now, those results from those two will be next week. 1 week from tonight, UWA has a show. It is at the Bolton Fairgrounds now, so you might want to pay attention to this. The tag gold is on the line. Up in Smoke against the Blackout, Ring Crew Express, and Hallowicked and Gran Akuma. Josh Prohibition defends the UWA Canadian title against Josh Abercrombie. Dan Paisan defends the lightweight gold against Derek Weil. Chris Hero against Lionel Knight. A triple threat match, Brody Lee, Shane Hollister, and Johnny Gargano. Claudio Castagnoli against Matt Cross. And Ricky Reyes against Jimmy Olsen. AAW has a show on April the 5th. The main event, Jerry Lynn defends the heavyweight title against M-Dog 20, and Merrick Brave faces Tyler Black, plus Jimmy Jacobs, the North Star Express, Austin Aries, Skull Crusher, Rashki Brown, Silas Young, Eric Priest, the Phoenix Twins, Egotistico Fantastico, Danny Daniels, Ryan Boz, Trick Davis, Adrenaline Overdose, Keith Walker, Dan Lawrence, Chandler McClure, Valerie Malone, Eric Cannon, Josh Abercrombie, Derek St. Holmes, Hunter Matthews, Knight Wagner, and Absolute Answer. Also on April the 5th, the next CZW show, which is called Winner Takes All. 2 matches have been announced. Pick Your Poison, a submission match. Die Hard Dustin Lee against Drew Gulak. And Hardcore War, Scotty Vortex against Andy Sumner. On April the 11th, IWA is a bloody road ahead in Plainfield, Indiana. Brody Lee against BJ Whitmer, and Jimmy Jacobs against Dingo. And then the next night in Joliet, Illinois, April Blood Showers 2008, the main event, a no-rope, barbed wire, extreme grudge match, BJ Whitmer against Jimmy Jacobs. And in a 6-person tag match, Eddie Kingston, Scorpio, and Mickey Knuckles against Blackout, Ricky Reyes, Joker, and Ruckus, with very interesting stipulations. If Eddie Kingston is pinned, he loses his IWA Mid-South Heavyweight title, but if either Ricky Reyes or Joker are pinned, they lose their tag team titles. IWC has a show on April the 12th, the Night of Legends 2008. Demolition Axe and Smash will face the Powers of Pain, the Barbarian and Warlord. Brutus the Barber Beefcake faces Greg the Hammer Valentine. Abdullah the Butcher faces Wildfire Tommy Rich. Fabulous John McChesney faces Jake the Snake Roberts. If McChesney wins, he's in the Super Indie Tournament. A non-title 4-way match, Babyface Fire against the Gambinos, Raymond Rowe and Johnny Gargano. And Sexual Harassment, Eric Ecstasy and Justin Idol. 2 new matches announced this week. Dennis Gregory against Ricky Reyes, and Virgil against Marty Jannetty. Chikara on the 19th is in Hellertown, Pennsylvania. Deuces Wild, the main event for the NWA World Junior Heavyweight title. Mike Quackenbush defends the gold against El Pantera. Cheech and Cloudy will face Mitch Ryder and Shane Hawk. Tim Donst will face Ultra Mantis Black, and Worker Ant will go up against Vin Gerard. The next day, the 20th, at the ECW Arena is Passion and Persistence. The main event for the Campeones de Parejas, Incoherence, Delirious, and Hallowicked defend the gold against Fist of Akuma and Icarus. Hydra will go up against Chuck Taylor, and Player Uno against Jimmy Olsen. And finally, back to IWC for Super Indy 7. The participants include, for the tournament, Super Hentai, Troy Lords, Davey Richards, Matt Cross, Jerry Lynn, Ricky Reyes, and Luke Hawk. The IWC heavyweight title is on the line in a boot camp match. The Sandman defends the gold against Dennis Gregory. The tag team titles are on the line. Babyface Fire, Shima Zion, and Jason Gorey defend the gold against the Motor City Machine Guns of Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. And Awesome Kong against Daisy Hayes. And that's a look at the indies for this week. Coming up, Japan is on the way with some news that happened earlier today.